Hello, beautiful tribe members. It is me, Lady Juice. I'd like to thank you for coming up here to sip the spiritual tea with me. And I come up here because I've been led to, I ain't gonna say I've been led, but this message, it will say you got a message to get out this morning. So the message is, nothing is going to save you from this spiritual ass whipping. Okay? Somebody about to get they booty kicked spiritually. Okay? And I'm going to pull let's help me get me three of these cards. And we're going to go off that energy. Ooh. Ooh. I got to see what that is. Okay, somebody know there ain't nothing they can do when it comes to what's about to come upon them. Okay? They had been given the warning to stop doing what they was doing when it pertained to a certain someone. Okay? This message is for, even if you come to this and this message don't kick in from the beginning, this ain't for you. But if you start hearing from the beginning and you don't like it, and I mean that it's for you, then it's pulling on what you've done. Okay? Someone must know that they about to get a spiritual ass whipping. Okay? Whatever they did, they were told not to do it, and they decided that they were going to do it anyway. And guess what, boo-boo? You about to get your booty spanked, okay? You about to get your booty spanked. I mean, you know it's nothing else that you can do spiritually to this situation, to this person, whatever you were trying to control and take control over and had your way, you can't do nothing else about it. But now you about to get an ass whooping for bothering it because you were warned. You were told. You had several people telling you, was trying to tell you. These people that were coming to you are spiritual people. Either they was a pastor or, you know, in religion, following the religious doctrine, following the dark arts, whatever hell you that came and told you to leave us alone, you know, don't mess with this. You was like, I hear you, yeah. Yeah, this one that told me, that one that told me, this one told me that. Well, I hear you. You know? But what was hidden is you were not only getting this from people who follow dark arts, you were getting it from people that follow the light. You were getting it from people that follow religious doctrine. You was getting that information from them. They were trying to tell you, but you was letting it come in one ear and go out the other. And you was like, here, well, I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, so I'm going to do what I do. And then even people in your tribe was like, look, we don't have to band together. We don't have to, try to make this like a bed of roses, but we got to be careful because the Creator's looking, and He's sending sending His people to watch us and try to remind us to let this go. But you was hell bent. Like, no, I want this. This is mine. That person or can have whatever else left over, or they can have whatever. But this is mine. This is mine. I want this. You even had someone that's real deal to you that had passed on to the other side was coming to tell you, listen, you ain't going to make it through this if you don't leave this alone. You know, and they was just trying to tell you, I'm going to tell you right now, stop what you're doing right here, right now, and backtrack. Go apologize. Ask for forgiveness. But you was like, I'm the King of Pentacles. I get what I want, when I want, and how I want. It's my way or no way, do away, highway. And you was like, you was sitting pretty. Hair did, nair done, and had it all going on. Or you had your hair cut, fly shoes, fly this, fly that. You like, my way, no way, okay? You was like, I got everything I want. And I always get everything I want. You were like, everything come to me. Love come to me, money come to me, every opportunity come to me. I got my ace in the hole. That's what you were saying. I got my ace in the hole. It's already ready. I got my ace in the hole. That's what you were saying. But baby, every dog got their day. Every dog got their day, baby. Every dog. Every dog got their day. It's like, that's okay. Because I got my peoples making sure that nothing gets in the way of what I do. Yep. You had your people telling you, yeah, you know, you good, you ain't got to worry about it. But like I said, every dog got their day and every tub got to stand on their own bottom, okay? Baby. You ain't calm no more. Because you know why you ain't calm no more? Because you see that you about to get your spirit. Matter of fact, you already feeling your spiritual ass whipping. Told you it was coming. You thought you was numero uno and nothing gonna happen to you. You thought that you was all that glitter, that glow, that all of that glitter is gold. That's what you thought. You thought you had, you know, you see that your situation there is not solid and you surprised about it. You straight surprised. You crying and you still trying to do what you do. Still trying to do what you do because you feel like, no, I always get what I want. I always get what I want. But baby, I'm here to tell you, you've been stopped in your tracks. I told you the message, what the message said. You about to get a spiritual ass whipping, okay? And it's going to always, this is going to continue. It ain't going to ever stop. And guess who getting you the ass whipping? This is what I try to tell you. You getting that spiritual ass whipping, you getting the double, okay? You get the double spiritual ass whipping. That's sad. The creator is got his peoples on your ass, okay? They gonna stay on your ass. The creator done showed up. Gonna give you double portion. Gonna give you double portion because he told you crying because you felt like this situation was yours and you didn't have to share it with nobody, okay? Okay? What it say? It is done and nobody can stop this. Meaning that you gonna get this ass whipping. Ain't nobody gonna be able to save you from it. Because you should have went on and left this person alone, left the situation alone, whatever it was that you didn't leave alone. Baby, spiritual dogs coming for you. They coming for your tail, okay? They coming for you. You should have went on and left it alone and be like, okay, I done got too many signs and I done got too many people coming at me telling me to leave this alone. Leave this alone. Don't mess with this. You know? But no, baby. Told you. Look, say, put the brakes on the Joker. Ain't playing no more games. I told you right there, they put your brakes. Stop. Okay, they done. Go ahead and say, who let the spiritual dogs out? Okay, come on now. Come on. Who let the spiritual dogs out? That's what I want to know. Who let them out? Who let the spiritual dogs out? Who did it? Who did it? Okay? Listen. You've been judged. You've been judged. The judgment is coming, boo. It's coming for your tail. It's coming for you. It's coming for your tail. You supposed to leave us alone. Go on back up. Be like, okay, I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to listen. I'm listening. Okay, the action's being taken against you. They're coming for your ass, okay? They're coming for your ass. And can't nobody stop them. Can't nobody stop them. Can't nobody stop them. You ain't ready for all this. You ain't ready for all this. Yep. And at the time, because this fell down, I can't let you see what it was, but it said sweet love. So at the time, you felt like you love this and, you know, everything's sweet about what you do. You get what you want. Can't nobody stop you. Okay, and I wasn't even going to pull one of those because this is about somebody getting back what they've done. What they've done physically, mentally, and spiritually. So if you've done something spiritually, you about to get your ass whipped spiritually. Your spiritual dog's coming for you. If you've done something physically, they coming for your ass. If you've done something mentally, they coming for your ass. Whatever you've done, you about to pay. heavily. And can't nobody save you from this ass whipping. Can't nobody prepare you for this ass whipping, because they don't even know what kind of ass whipping you about to get, because they don't know everything you've done. You can tell what you going. People always tell you what they want you to know, and they ain't gonna tell it the way it really is sometimes, especially if they know they've done some real grimy, dirty stuff. And what I'm seeing here with all these, with this Seven of Swords, King of Swords, and straight out the gate was the Two of Swords. And then you know, and in the Seven of Swords, you being so selfish because you like, this is mine, and you know, I don't care what nobody say, what nobody warn me about, I don't care if it's spiritual, physical, and mentally. I'm still gonna, this mine, and I'm gonna have this. I planted this seed, this mine. I planted for this to grow for me. And all the while, God, the divine creator, the divine creator keeps sending people, places, and things to remind you, boo, this is not yours. And the ground that you planting on ain't any solid ground. You think it's solid ground because beside it is some trees that's been planted, but you ain't on that ground them trees on. You trying to plant, you've trying to plant so many seeds, and your seeds, they grow, but they grow on top of the ground. They said to me, had no root in the ground. And the only way for your seeds to continue to grow, you got to constantly keep going and grabbing and holding them down. And the minute you leave, it's up. Because they have no roots. And an ancestor of yours that has passed on has already came to you and told you, listen, listen, listen. I'm trying to shed light on this situation because you got to let it go. And you was like, oh, no, I got this situation. I'm getting the fruits from it, you know, from this labor that I've done, that I've toiled and done with this fruit. I'm sitting pretty now. And you're like, and I'm collecting all this information. I am going to be good. King here. Got another king. You got 3 kings. 3 kings. Got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and you got the physical king. But baby, I told you, every tub got to stand on its own bottom, every dog has its day. Your day is barking. Your day is barking. Okay? You no longer come because you know that you about to get got. You know that this is coming for you. You know this. You know this. You know it. You know this is your day is today. And all that glitter that you thought was gold, all that you had, you thought you had favor, all that favor you had, it ain't solid no more. You thought all that favor was solid for you. You thought you had solid favor. You know, well, I know that what I do ain't right, but I got favor. The Creator has favor. Everybody's favoring me. Everybody's favoring me. But you know, you thought like I said, you thought you had favor. Everything going go the way you want it to. But now you crying. Because you thought all the stuff that I've done, now I can't do it no more. It ain't working for me no more. And it's going to continue not to work for you because the Creator has sent His angels, His people to stop you in your tracks. And they're going to continue to be able to block you and stop you. You're not going to be able to do anything anymore. Okay? And it's nothing nobody can do about it. Nothing. Ain't nothing nobody can do about it. The spiritual dog's out for you. Okay? Spiritual dog's out for you. And you continue to feel some type of way in your feelings and you're crying because you thought that you had this. You thought you had this. You can't figure out, well, why this ain't working for me? Why this not happening? Because, baby, judgment time. It's time for you to it's time for you to stand on your own bottom, boo. It's time for you to stand on your own bottom. Yep. You got 3 right there. Okay. And you thought that, okay, I thought this was going to happen to me in the fall. And maybe when it got cool. But no, baby. It's happening now. You confused because, see, you were able to see what was coming. But now you can't see nothing. And the little bit of light you did have is like a poof. It's like so thin that you're like, dang, I can't even really see what's going on. And it got you angry. But now the blood is on you, baby. The blood is on your hands. Your blood is on your hands. See that blood is on your hands now. You can't believe you confused because you thought you had gotten rid of all that could cause blood to be on your hands. But baby, you can't now. You can't. Ain't nothing you can do. It's the spotlight being shined on you. The spotlight is being shined on you. And all that you do that you used to could do spiritually and and physically and get away with, you can't do it now. Cause the results you getting ain't enough for you. You thought because you used to get big results, but now you getting a little something working out, but it ain't working in your favor. It's like you what some people call somebody just learning how to do something, and they ain't comfortable with it. And now you ain't comfortable because you so used to being able to do what you do and everything work out the way you want it to, the way you planned it. But now you only getting you might get a good thing here and a miss there, and you getting so many misses to the good don't mean nothing. It's nothing. It's like somebody playing cards and all the cards on the table and they get mad and don't push the table and all the cards going flying. That's how you feel about your situation. Cause you starting to get the ass whipping, but you ain't got the full ass whipping yet, baby. You ain't got the full Monty yet, boo. But it's coming and it's working its way to your booty. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna keep going on about this. I just want to let somebody know that they about to get a spiritual ass whipping, and a real spiritual ass whipping. Okay. All right. I do thank you for coming up here to sip this spiritual tea with me, Lady Jules. I do thank you. And if you have any questions, any comments, please leave them below and I will get back with you. Thank you.